First of all, this is the first thing I got to say in this video. The only people who actually understand the Bible are actually Negroes. The people who pray the most, the people who actually look up to the Most High and look up to the sky the most is us. Now, this woman is saying that the God of the Old Testament, which you all call Yahweh, which his name is Yahweh, is Satan. Now, I'm going to break her lies down, as well as I'm going to break her boyfriend's lies down too. Now, watch. I got 3 minutes to do it. So, her first verse here that she tries to say here, that Satan is God, is 2 Samuel chapter 24, verse 1. This is 2 Samuel chapter 24 verse 1. And again the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel, and he moved David against them to say, go number Israel and Judah. For the king said to Joab, the captain of the host, which was with him, go now through all the tribes of Israel from Dan even to Beersheba, and number ye the people, that I may know the number of the people. So Joab was surprised about this. You can read further down and find out for yourself. Because normally when the children of Israel get numbered, it's normally an order given from Yahweh to the king of Israel, or to the leader at the time, to number them. So right here when it says God, the author is writing God because he knows that God is in control of Satan. Go read Job chapter 1 all the way down. Satan has to report to God. Satan even needs permission to hurt one of us. Some of y'all might say, why would God want to hurt us? Because you're wicked. You're breaking his laws, statutes, and commandments. And the earth itself is in folly. So that's the reason why he wrote God right here, because he knows that God is in power. Even though Satan is the one that is actually tricking David and letting him do what he's doing. God needed to make David believe that he was talking to God for David to do the sin that he did, for God to give David the punishment that he wanted to give him. God does anything he wants to. He's the God of Israel. He can do anything he wants to. You can't say nothing about it. You can kill 1 billion people. What can you do? Nothing. So that's the reason why in 1 Chronicles it says Satan. The same story, but now it says Satan. Because it was Satan that was tricking David. It was Satan. But Satan was under the control of God. This is from the Bible that you can't buy, but you have to find. The carrying out of what seems to be a divine command comes to be seen by David as a sin, verse 10, and is punished by pestilence, verses 15. In ancient Israel, everything what that happened was attributed to God as the ultimate cause. The author of chapter writes Satan for Yahweh. In those days, a census was considered impious because it usurped the prerogative of God, to whom alone it belonged to give increase to family and nation. So that's the reason why Joab was surprised, because David was doing something only God is allowed to do. Y'all thought that Satan was the boss, but he has to report to the Most High like any one of us. Yes. And he needs God's permission to hurt us. Go read Job 1 all the way down. I form the light, I create the darkness. I make peace, I create evil, which is war. There's no unrighteousness.